Let me see, is it working? Hey, how you guys doing? I know we're streaming at a little bit of an awkward time right now, but this is the only time I have to actually stream this event. So we're just gonna do this now, and that's gonna be fine. So we have Starlight Celebration, which is absolutely lovely. I always love the music in this event. It's so peaceful and pretty. There's something about the bells that is quite festive. I got myself a lovely Christmas glam. I am an elf this year. I think I look very cute. I found this idea in the Orsian, like the glam website. So this is not my own like original creation, but still I quite like it. Though I did obviously adjust the shoes, because the shoes didn't exist when the glam was originally made. Hold on a second. Of course my phone decides to call right now. I will be like... And I'm back. I am so sorry about that. That was unexpected, but just fine. So, here we are. Look at all these people in the new glam and old glam. Looking absolutely lovely. Though one thing bothers me is, as you may notice, our bunny friends are not wearing the hat. Because the hat is not there. And that is really annoying. I really wish this wasn't a continuous issue, but it is. So we have the bearded lady who has our quest this time. Blue Starlight. The Starlight Celebration volunteer is beaming at you. At least you think so. Their face is difficult to discern through such mighty facial hair. If it isn't my favorite adventurer, you do remember me, don't you? Perhaps I should remove my beard. Yeah, not really easy to identify like this. Oh hey, I know you. Much better. Starlight Celebrant Am Garanji, at your service. I am ever so pleased to meet you during this most sacrosanct of season. In commemoration of the Asgardian knight who once sheltered needy orphans from the cold, we strive to deliver joy and comfort to all younglings each Starlight Celebration. This year we pay particular tribute to the figure at the heart of Starlight legend, the snowy bearded captain dubbed Saint of Nymea. As you can see, we have commissioned replica of his red coat and fluffy white beard. It's a very sneaky little midday video, yeah, Abe. It is the only time I have to stream this with Christmas prep. How better to delight the children than by distributing presents as the saint himself, after all. So far, we've been successful in spreading Starlight cheer. However, it seems there is a particular youngling who finds our fallacious activities distressing. Is it Alfino? Were I free to wander, I would reach out to them myself and provide that aid I could, alas my duties as celebrant require my attendance here. Might you assist with this child in my stead? I'm sure they would welcome the insight of an adventurer such as yourself. Of course, always happy. I am most grateful. Let me summon the young lady who first brought this matter to my attention. So we have basically a kid that's afraid of Santa, and we're just gonna go harass the child, aren't we? Hello, my name is Soline. It's nice to meet you, miss. As I told Miss Garanji, I've seen a boy around here who... Oh look, there he is, over there. Oh, he looks awfully tense. Maybe he's just socially anxious. I guess he didn't come to play this time either. That boy been watching the stage from a distance ever since preparations began. At first I thought he must be excited about the Starlight Celebration, but he always looks so sad. That's why I thought I would try inviting him to play. But when I called out to him, he just ran away. Comforting others when they are troubled is a very kind thing to do. You did well to try, Soline. I just think nobody should be alone during Starlight Celebration. He keeps coming back, so I'm sure there's something he's worried about. Maybe he's too shy to ask for presents? Either way, I'm worried about him. Would you help me make sure he's okay, miss? Yeah, sure. I'll go chase him down. He will not be distressed at all. By the way, if you hear like knocking in the background, I apologize. I have a neighbor who is repairing his apartment. So you might have just all the disturbances today. Then I leave this matter in your capable hands. I believe the boy ran off toward the Whistling Miller. Perhaps someone there knows more about him? Let's ask around. Please tell me if you learn anything, and I'll be sure to do the same. There's probably gonna be like a super sad story, but I like to think that he's just like not very keen on all the people dressed as bearded men, and that's the only reason he's not excited about this. Oh, it's gonna be something sweet. I don't know, he looked all Amigan. There is a cheerful chirrup. The boy who always comes to stare at the decorations. I know him. I mean, I've seen him around before. I don't know his name, and I don't think I've ever seen him smile. Okay, that's depressing. That's very depressing. A boy? Yeah, he ran straight past me toward the Great Loam Growery. Okay. But we also have to go as a playful puppet. I like the names they give them. Like descriptions. Oh, you must be Tenny. Must mean Tenny. I heard he moved here from Ul'dah recently. Can't tell you much more than that. He makes a point of keeping himself. He could be from just Ul'dah, but he looks kinda... I don't know, he looks Alamigan to me. But though it's hard to tell on children. Did you learn anything? Yeah, the kid just moved to town. So his name is Terry. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go to the Great Loam Growery. Let me see, Sackler says, hello, just recently found out about your channel, but enjoying it so far. Keep up the good job. Oh, thank you. It's Sackler. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I love your little, like, picture. I quite enjoy making these videos. This is a lovely hobby to have. I've always been really into lore, and I just like to bring some positivity and fun. Well, my neighbor likes to bring banging on the walls. Do let me know if you can hear it. I'm curious. If the mic is picking it up, I think it probably is, but it's hard to tell. Sometimes I can hear things and you guys can't hear them, and sometimes like my hubby breathes too loud and then it's working. It's just all of the centers yet. My cousin used to be really scared of Santa. It sounds just fine. Oh, that's good. Though the Icelandic Santa's a little bit more intense than the Saint Nick version. Hello, Tenny. Alright. How traumatic is this gonna be for the poor kid? Who are you? Some kind of adventurer? Yes, and my name is Celine. You were at Miketto Amphitheater earlier, weren't you? Would you like to join the Starlight Celebration with me? My friends will be here too, so we can all play together. Your friends? They're really nice. Do you not want to? It's not that. It's a long story. I have time. We just moved here for my father's job, and I know there's no point in moping about it, but I really miss my 3 friends back in Ul'dah. Oh, moving as a kid is always tough. I moved around quite a bit. It's hard just leaving everything. During Starlight, we would show each other what toys we got and eat too many sweets and find all the best decorations in the city. We would have so much fun, and each time we promised to play together the next year, but now... You're all the way in Gridania. I used to love Starlight Celebration, but now all I can think about is leaving my friends behind and betraying our promise. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings by asking you to play. It's alright. You didn't know. But, Tenny, doesn't this mean you'll never be able to enjoy Starlight Celebration without feeling guilty? There must be something we can do. Miss, you're a grown-up. What do you think? We can send them, like, cards. Let's go with the Mughal mail. I think stealing the child and taking him to Ul'dah, even as the Warrior of Light, would be considered like a crime. So nothing screams friendship couple like Muggle mail. Christmas cards. Mail? That's it! I could send them presents! That's a lovely idea. Everyone loves getting packages. And that way you'll be celebrating together at a distance. What should I give them? Something you can only get in Gridania. Wood. We can go to Master Beaton. He will give you all the wood you want. Ho ho ho, the answer to that is simple. I'm always glad he wears pants this time of year. The snowy white beard, that's the real thing. You're the saint of Nymea, aren't you? Yes, it's definitely not Godric. Nope. Quite young, Tenny. You need look no further than your own two hands for a present crafted from the heart, a presents full of heart. I shall rigorously assist you in every step of their creation, as both an artisan saint and saintly artisan. I don't really understand, but thank you. I'll help too. That way your presents will be crafted in half the time. Really? Alright then. Thanks. Poor kid. He usually isn't wearing pants, so I'm really glad this time he decided to don the full outfit and wear pants, and I'm so proud of Godric, and I just can't express my pride for this man right now. Mistress Adventurer, might we rely upon you to deliver Tenny's gift once they are prepared? Though we could post them by more conventional Muggle, a child's hard work and dedication ought to be hand-delivered by only the most trusted individual. And as you are both emotionally invested in Tenny's happiness and currently standing before me, I bequeath the task to you. You will do it, yes? Yeah. Of course. Excellent. Then we shall realize these creations ere the spinner sloshes her nog. I have no idea what you said, mate. In the meantime, I would have you appraise Garanji of our effort. Once you've relayed your report, then return here for a requisite package. Chop chop. Okay. As long as he doesn't, like, sick his wife on me, I am a-okay. Everybody's wearing the cute outfit. But they're still coming here while wearing the cute outfit. But you get the outfit for finishing the quest. Is there like, there might be like a side story or bonus thing we can do. Curious. Very curious. Oh, everyone is wearing such cute winter outfits right now. My neighbor is drilling into the wall. Ah, the joys. I'm quite happy with the neighbor. We had issues with the last one. And they left the apartment in just absolute, like, shambles. So poor thing has to, like, fix things a lot. But he's very nice. Welcome back. Why, were you able to speak with the boy? I see. To be separated from one's friends is heartbreaking indeed. I only wish I too could help in some way. Oh, I know just the thing. I shall transform you into a saint. Oh, it's 2 quests. That makes sense. I have a Saint of Nymea costume that I would be most happy to gift you. Tenny's friend will be delighted for a visit from the Spinner Anointed Herald. Accept this with my warmest wishes, dear adventurer. I know you won't let us down. So that's why everybody's wearing the outfit. because it's quite literally part of the quest. Okay. Well, we will do the same. Except, of course, my armory space is woefully full, as always. Let's put you here. Let's move you here. I need to tidy up my bags. Move you here. Oh, I can actually just wear this. And put you here. And now, look at us! The tiniest saint. Looking so cute. I do really like the boots. They are just exactly like the Santa costumes. It's just, it looks just so right, and I like how amazingly good they've gotten at texture and wrinkles and stuff. It's just, oh, it's so good. I can't wait. I can't wait for the update, the visual update, because it's gonna be amazing. Together at a distance, Amgaranji is grinning eagerly, her wide eyes sparkling more than usual. Without further ado, let us transform you into the Saint of Nemea. I have no doubt you will look every bit the part in the costume I gave you. Okay, must equip the stuff. I have already done that. Incredible! I feel as though I'm addressing the very captain of legend. Now then, pray return to the Great Limb Growery and collect Tenny's presents. The happiness of precious youngling is in your hands. Are they not gonna question... By the way, can you... Oh, you cannot make the beard disappear. Shame. Because I think the hat with the fluffiness would really look amazing without the beard as well. And make it more versatile. But otherwise, this is a very perfect dwarven look. Why do I have... Oh yeah, I haven't finished my level 90 summoner quest. I need to sort that out. All a work in progress. By the way, my nose is so stuffy right now. I'm coming down with something, and like my nose is stuffy, my throat is sore. But at least my voice is still perfectly fine, and I'm not in pain while talking, so it's like doing this right now is, I think, the best time. This person here is woefully underdressed for the snow that's falling down. The presents are ready. I thought it might take longer, but the Saint of Nemea showed us how to weave them up in no time. Yes. We made 3 bracelets, one of each for each of my friends. Aww. You said you'd take them to Uldar for me, right? My friend Momolo always hangs around outside the quicksand, so you should start there. If the others aren't with him, he'll tell you where to go. I don't know how to properly thank you for this, but thank you, miss. What do you say, Solene? Saint of Nemea has showed Tenny and me how to weave these bracelets and make them together was a lot of fun. At least I had fun. I hope Tenny did too. To the quicksand we go, delivering presents. In a world where there is such a massive size difference between the races, the Saint must feel really weird with how much he changes size between just place to place and time to time when people dress up for the kiddos. One day you might, like, one year you might get a Lalafell, the year after a Rogidin. Slight difference. I feel now, especially with this quest. Okay, I'm gonna complain a little bit. especially with this quest, where this costume is part of the storyline of us dressing up as the saint, basically disguising ourselves. So the beard and the hat and everything makes sense. Why could they not make it work for the Viera? Just... I don't know. They need to start... I mean, they should have sorted this out ages ago, and they probably aren't, but I still feel they should sort their shit out with the Hrothgar and the Viera. Like, this has to work. Yeah, Mamalo. What have you got for me? I got you a woven bracelet. Though woven by small hands, this accessory was created with big heart. Aww. From Tanny? Oh, Tanny, you big dummy. We've all been a mess since he left. It's just not the same without him. But now I know that some things will never change, no matter how far apart we are. He's still the same old Tanny, still celebrating Starlight with us. Where are your friends, though? He sent gifts for all of us? Oh, someone's going to cry, I can feel it. Let's see, Larkin said he'd be in the Gold Court, and... oh no, I didn't see it. And Othel, where is Othel? Well, they are somewhere. We will go there. I accidentally clicked. Well, we should go find them. This is the perfect time, by the way, for Square Enix to actually start fixing the hats and stuff for Viera and Hrothgar. Because at the moment they are going in, they are updating all the gear items, and they are also like updating the dye system, meaning they have to go through all of the items anyway. So this is the time to do this, like do this all in one time, so you don't have to then go back to sort out all of the hats later. That makes sense to me. So I hope they do that. Othel. How do you know my name? Is there a package for me? Yes. I have a bracelet. Tanny sent this? He made this? I guess he didn't forget about his mates after all. It's funny, I just finished wrapping a gift for Tanny too. A gift from all of us. We wanted something with our names on it, so we pooled our pocket money and got him a bracelet. Great minds think alike, eh? Anyway, if you're headed back to Gridania, could you take this to him? It would mean a lot to us. Oh, Tanny's gonna cry. This was gonna happen. That's so sweet, though. Also, it's really fitting, like as a group of friends, they all kind of have the same idea of what to give as gifts. That's really precious. Now, let's see. I always like the decorations in this game. The hanging lights are so nice. They do a really good job decorating the cities. Hello, Larkin. Hey, miss. I've been very good this year. You can ask my friends. Yeah, gift from your friend. Handmade. From Tanny. Oh, I'm not crying. I just got snow in my eye. Last year we all stood right here and made a promise to celebrate Starlight together. And Tanny remembered, even though he moved away. I thought that was the end of us, but friends always find a way, right? And Tanny will always be our friend. Tell him that I said that, okay? Aww. All of Tanny's gifts have successfully been distributed. Now to make your final delivery, one addressed to Tanny himself. Absolute precious beans. I like the stories in the seasonal events. I like that they're not too long, but they're always very sweet. Why am I running when I can use the aetheryte? I sometimes remember that the aetherites exist. Sometimes. Most of the time, I just run everywhere and waste my own time. What does Soline say? Hooray, you're back! Saint isn't here? Did you find everyone? Did they like my presents? Yeah. Engraved bracelet, etched into woven strips of leather, are the names of 4 lads forever friends. Aww. This is a gift for you. A bracelet. And look, they carved their names into it. Momolo, Larkin, Orthuel and Tenny. They must really miss you too. If this isn't proof of your friendship, I don't know what is. I never thought to send me something. And it's a bracelet too. Great mind thinks alike, eh? I'm so glad everything worked out. Now you can enjoy the Starlight Celebration without any more worries. Soline, thank you for helping me. I really was happy when you invited me to play before, so I hope... would you be my friend? You silly. I'm already your friend. It's interesting how they have like specific music score for now this is gonna be heartwarming. I want to send something even better next year. What should I make? I hope we get to see them again next year. We should tell Miss Garanji the good news. Tenny and I will be right behind you. Now, when we finish the questline, usually they have like people appearing around based on where you are in the questline, like the main story. I have finished all of the current content, so just keep that in mind. There may be spoiler characters. So, not only were this handmade present happily received, Tenny's friend sent him a thoughtful gift as well. None could ask for a better display of Starlight spirit. You have brightened many young faces today in your role as the Saint of Nymea. It truly warms my heart. Still, I can't help but wonder if Tenny and his friends knew how fitting the gift of a woven bracelet is. In certain lands, such bracelets are customarily exchanged as a symbol of friendship. As it is said, the intertwining strands represent lasting bonds. Aww. No doubt those younglings will enjoy each other's company for many starlights to come. Then eventually they're gonna grow up and they will be able to travel around as well. We came to say thank you. Thank you, Miss Garanji. Thank you, miss. I'm grateful that I was able to keep my promise to my friends and make another one along the way. I'm glad he got a new friend in the new city. I'm glad to hear it. After all, the Starlight Celebration is meant to be enjoyed with everyone we cherish, be they near or far. Now then, what say you both to receiving your gifts? I gave those two their presents earlier, but they seem to be in search of companionship. Let's invite them to play, Tenny. Yeah, we can all celebrate together. So, what do they get from the saint this year? They're not gonna tell us. Do I? Well, I was gonna say, do I get a gift? But technically I already got one because I got the costume. A savior chosen to shield younglings from winter's wrath and provide them with every happiness the season can afford. Yet not all gifts are within the saint's power to deliver. The gift of friendship, for instance. I am so proud he's wearing pants. Forsooth, I can only teach them to make pretty things, and encouragement from afar. May their starlight be bright and their friendship everlasting. Ho, ho, ho! I was scared there for a second it might pan down and the pants would be gone and I would be woefully disappointed. Now we have... Oh, you have a reoccurring questline? Amgaranji brightens when he sees you glancing at a sack brimming with starlight goodies. Perhaps I might persuade you to continue your work as the Saint of Nymea? Splendid! Cridania will be ever the merrier for it. Donors from across the realm have sent us a wide array of delights this year, so I would have you distribute them to younglings who pass by the amphitheater. While I won't insist on the costume, you should know that you look very well in it. I shall leave the decision to you. No, I'll stay in the costume. So, oh, is one of those like where you wait for people? Okay. But before we do, let's see who it's around. We have these friends. Oh, they look precious together. He asked the important question though. What did you get for Starlight? Nobody's gonna tell me. I'm gonna be left just pondering this forever. Now, I don't have player names on, so trying to find who is a player and who isn't is a bit hard. I wonder if the FL9... Hold on. Oh, that's the boy from the Beast Tribe quest, like the Realm Reborn Beast Tribe quest, I think. Lovely presents. You are a player. Oh, hey, Rovera. What you... What are you doing here? You're blinding best. That's a snowman. See, he's always so hostile to everyone. We have a crier. Okay, there's the supplier. I need to buy from her. Oh. Let me take a look at this. And the topiary. I'm gonna buy a few of these. I always recommend buying like yeah, I think 6 should be enough. Okay, no. I want 10. Just in case in the future if I need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. You are a player. You are not players. Okay. They may not be part of the event. Let's see. What are... We have the Sunshine Prism. It's little stars, okay. Oh hey, that's Chloe. And then we have the Stardust. be fine. You're not... It's like it's Chloe and Chloe. They're not gonna talk. Oh wait, they may talk, but I... If Chloe gets a gift, Chloe's gonna write a whole page in her journal. Aww. Okay, let's see which children show up. You see a child approaching the amphitheater, reaching into your bag of gifts you select. Oh, so I can pick, and I guess we're gonna get different child based on it. Let's start with the deluxe Bismarck pound cake. Well, this is rather unexpected. I have just finished attending a state business and thought to observe the celebrations ere I return to Limsa. I understand the Bismarck's donated baked sweet to be distributed as gifts. Though I have little familiarity with the Starlight Celebration myself, one does not soon forget the joy of receiving such festival delights as a child. Ah. I pray that the Bismarck contribution provides your years young ones with many fond memories. So this is how we're gonna meet, like, important people. Do I need to... Oh, we have to return the quest every time. Okay. We're gonna go and see all of the cinematics. I want to meet everybody. I'm gonna do it like this. Get the sunshine variety each time. I wish we could just hand out like all of the things. Okay, a pair of warm fan eel boots. So we're probably gonna meet the leatherworking trainer. Oh, I need to sneeze really badly and I'm trying not to. Ah. Oh. No, we meet Kanisina and her royal guard. There's actually a short story about like how she met this guy. Thank you for dedicating time to play saint for the younglings. Seeing the city vast with the bright smiles, I but one virtue of this fine festival. Were these not fennel boots you gifted just now? The atelier is known for its sturdy shoes, so I imagine that child will be afforded endless hours of play. I used to run through these woods as a youth, and I can assure you that feet are the first to feel winter's bite. How reassuring to know that our children will spend the coldest season in warmth and comfort. So, are we meeting like the leaders of the city or like important people from each city? Okay. And then next one. Yeah, give me the... Thank you. This is a quite tedious setup they have made. Gnest is the Sun Silk Tapestry's winter coat, so we're probably gonna meet the Sultana based on me been meeting the other leaders. Does this game just take specific delight in making me be wrong every time? So, you're the Saint of Nymea I've been hearing so much about? I snagged an invitation from the Adventurers Guild, hoping for some seasonal refreshment, and between all the smiling youngsters and twinkling lights, I have been disappointed. That garment you just handed off was Weaver's Guild craftsmanship, wasn't it? I would recognize the style anywhere. A certain fancy guildmaster's going to hear how well that puppet liked his present just as soon as I get back to Ul'dah. If he doesn't melt to the rose oil on the spot, I'll eat my proverbial hat. It's nice to see you, Mahmoudi. I still got a few tries to try to guess correctly on who we're gonna meet. How can we get to meet like 2 of 3 leaders? What is that? The game is just straight out trolling me. I'm actually glad I'm doing this now before everybody else starts doing the quest line, because this spot is gonna be a pain later today. Okay, a mammoth produced by Sky Steel Manufactory. We are maybe Imric? Oh! Hey, Honoroi! Ah, Mr. Small, what an honor is this to have witnessed a heartwarming and philanthropic exchange. You gifted a child a Sky Steel Manufacturing mammoth, did you not? I find it fascinating that toys created via modern technologies should be coveted for so traditional a festival as the Starlight Celebration. In truth, I'm conducting research into how such Isgardian festivals are perceived and promoted in neighboring nations. When I penned The White Yonder, I developed a particular curiosity regarding the effect of interpersonal exchanges on the transmission of cultural practices, you see. Boy, you are too smart for your own good. Also see, look at his scar. I think this is after he got attacked, like during Heaven's Ward. Lord de Manelaine generously granted me leave to embark on this journey of inquiry, and I hope to compile what insight I gained here into another volume. A happy starlight to you, my lady. There we go. We have 2 more. One was from the Asim Steps, I think. Please, can the little sun show up? That would be really funny. Or just all, like, him and the... Can just the 3 main aura show up? That would be hilarious. A pair of mittens knitted with Asim Step wool. I'm thinking it's gonna be the pink-haired girl from the Asim Steps. Oh, it is the little sun. Yo, dude. What? Is my presence here so peculiar? I have it on authority of foreign traders that this Eorzean ritual is not simply a sacred distribution of gifts to children. It is an ideal setting in which to find my Naham. Nahama. Oh god, you're still on that. Buddy. No. Ha. Your denial is futile. Hidden somewhere in this wood is my gentle maiden of dusk, my ethereal dancer in the morning mist. I am certain of it. Yet, all those I have yet observed appear to be mewling children, chattering kin, or shamelessly courting kobolds. Had I been aware of such a complication, I would have sought divine guidance before coming here. Then again, delaying my journey may have precluded attending this auspicious ceremony. Nah. Nay, I am born of the mighty sun, and naught can elude my gaze. Let legend remember that Magnai of the Ornir sought his Nahama alone and discovered her, wreathed in the light of the Gridanian stars. Oh, honey. I hope one day he finds a girlfriend, but not too soon, because I find it hilarious every time we meet him. Especially when he just randomly starts trying to court just any lady he can find. Thank you for your assistance. I trust the youngling enjoyed the presents. Yes. Now, one last one, which was Charlayan. So it could either... I think it's gonna be one... It could be Fortuno or Alliance. Emilians. What is her name? I think it's gonna be one of the Levier parents. Why, Melicity, what a lovely surprise. Look, I was correct. It's both of them. Before you ask, I'm not here on official business. My wife wished to see the festivities, so I have accompanied her, that is all. That's not the outfit I gave her, though. So much for Starlight cheer. You know, once, when the twins were little, Foshino gave them puzzles complicated enough to stump half the studium, and that was genuinely his best effort at gift-giving. But lo and behold, Alphino solved his without batting an eye, and Alice couldn't even be bothered to open the box. My gift was seeing this man dumbfounded by his two talented and drastically different children. Yes, well, there was no notion that the Saint of Nymea might visit our Charlayan household was flawed from the outset. Regardless, the charades are behind us now. Our children no longer lie awake hoping for starlight presents. Perhaps, but I certainly wouldn't refuse gift were it offered. It appears I have business at Fenil's Fineries after all, if you'll excuse me. That's right, I must send Mila a little something as well. Did you know she's beginning work at the High Crucible? Oh, I'm so proud of her. Oh, so Mila is doing good. I think Mila was the girl we were helping her with the custom deliveries with. That was the last one though. I'm a little bit sad there are no lopperies around. Puddingway would definitely find something yummy. Now we're gonna go to my house because we're gonna take a look at the new decoration. I actually think the new housing decoration is kind of clever because it is a remake of one that's already in the game. Place you in storage. And I'm gonna put you down. So you can have this Chocobo like without the Starlight lights. But I think this is quite cute. So I'm gonna have him here. I'm gonna make him change out my Paisa. Look at that. That looks lovely. This is about as decorated as my garden is gonna get because I'm out of garden slots and I cannot be arsed to decorate my garden again. So this is my decoration contribution to the season. I haven't even decorated the insides. I think this looks really lovely. This has been a lovely Starlight Celebration. Thank you guys for joining me for it. I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a lot of fun with the nice things we're gonna get that we get this year. I hope you have a lovely holiday, and that I will see you next time when we stream, which will probably be around January or early February, when the second part of the current patch comes out and we get to learn all the juicy things about what's happening to lead us into the next expansion. But for now, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a lovely day.